Hello, Royal family. How is everyone doing? I told you I would be back this weekend to do another video, a dessert video, of course. Anyway, it's kind of funny, so I have to tell you guys. You remember I did the peanut butter and jelly hot wings? And honestly, you guys, that recipe is really, really good. But in my closing, I said, if you don't like this recipe, you can unsubscribe. So I go, I go check my subscribers, and a couple of you guys unsubscribed. So I might need to reword that. If you make the recipe and you don't like it, then you can unsubscribe. But when I seen that, I did say it, but some people took me literally. But you guys, you have to try it first and then say, okay, Mrs. O is wrong on this one. I thought that was pretty funny, you know. I was like, well, they did what I said. If you don't like it, unsubscribe. But anyway, I want to thank all of my new subscribers. I want to thank all of my Ride and Die subscribers. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. I really appreciate the love that I am receiving from you guys. But today we're going to do earthquake cupcakes. I know quite a few of you probably have heard of the earthquake cake, but we're going to do the earthquake cupcakes. And let me just explain a little about me. I am the type of person who hate doing the same thing, cooking the same thing. I like to, how do I want to say this? Branch out on a limb. So if there's a recipe that I see, I'm always going to try to tweak it or take it up a notch, because I just hate the same old thing over and over again. I like life to be interesting, and I like food to be interesting. So that is the reason sometimes you will see crazy videos with, you know, different ingredients, just like the earthquake cake. Of course, we're going to make the majority for the kids, but I have a raspberry vodka that I'm going to put in some of the cream cheese, because raspberry and chocolate go great together. So why not try it? All right. With that being said, let's get this train on the track and I'll show you guys the ingredients. Hang tight. All right, Royal family, here we go. In the cupcakes, we're going to need powdered sugar, cream cheese frosting, that is unsalted butter in the back, canola oil. We're going to need sweetened coconut. And I had to hold my breath on this one, you guys. I bought this because I was really needing a good vanilla since I sell my cakes also. This bottle here was $55. So I treasure it like I do my rings. But anyway, you can use just the, you know, the ordinary extract. But this is a Madagascar and Mexican pure vanilla extract. All right. We're going to need pecans. I got the pecan halves because I like chopping up my pecans. And this is what I was telling you that I'm going to try. This is a Bacardi raspberry rum that I'm going to put in some of the cream cheese frosting. And of course, we're going to need Duncan Hines. It is 15.25 ounce cake mix, which you're going to follow the directions on the back of the box, which is going to call for 3 eggs. And I got a 12-cup muffin pan, and I got some different color muffin that I'm going to use. I'll probably use one color because this is not really a festive. But I have some muffin things to put in the muffin cups. And did I forget anything else? Oh, of course, we're going to need milk and a little salt. So that is it. Let me cut up the pecans, get the coconut out. Don't make your cake mix yet. And also preheat your oven to 350 degrees. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, Royal Family, I have the pecans and the coconut separated. And I want to show you what we're going to do. And also, I figured out, okay, if I'm going to put the raspberry rum in some of the mixture, I had to, separate it from the kids version and the adult version. So what I did, I used the purple for the kids and I used the green for the adults. All right, so what you want to do, let me get a little closer. You want to take I need to give you a measurement because I want to give you some type of measurement. We're going to do a half a teaspoon of coconut in each cup. Okay, half a teaspoon of coconut and a half a teaspoon of pecans. I think we need a heaping teaspoon of coconut and a heaping teaspoon of pecans. Let's make it a teaspoon. I'm sorry, you guys. Let's make it a teaspoon, and I think that would fill it up nicely. But I'm going to go ahead and fill them all up. Then I'll come back and show you how they look. Let me see if I can show it to you while I'm doing it. Okay. So we decided to go with a teaspoon of coconut and a teaspoon of pecans. Make sure you spread out the coconut. And then a teaspoon of pecans. And just spread it out. Can you see it? Okay. That's how you're going to fill each cup. And just make sure it's kind of even. All right. You see how I'm filling them? Coconut first, then pecan second. All right. Have them all filled. I wanted you guys to see. Now we're getting ready to do the cream cheese frosting. I'll come back and show you guys that. All right, in this bowl here, I have 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese. I have 1 teaspoon of butter. I have, 2 teaspoons of butter, 2 teaspoons of sour cream, 1 teaspoon of the Madagascar Mexican vanilla, and over here I have 2.5 cups of powdered sugar, and we're probably going to use about 2 tablespoons of milk. And I also got a different bowl. You remember, I'm going to separate it when I do the cream cheese frosting, and then add the Bacardi raspberry rum. I'll show you guys how it looks once I come back. Okay, here is the consistency that you will want. Is that smooth and beautiful or what? See that? That is some kind of silky. So this is the consistency that you want. I'm finna divide it. Then I'm gonna add the raspberry Bacardi rum to the other bowl. All right, the last thing we need to do now is make the cake. And of course, you're just gonna follow the directions on the back of the box. So I don't think you need to see me make the cake, but once I make the cake, then we're going to assemble it. All right, okay you guys, here is the cake mix. And I'm going to start off with the cream cheese with the red raspberry Bacardi rum, and then we're going to put them in the green cups. And I want you to get a 1/4 cup to dip your cake mix into your cups right here, because you want them all to try to be even and not to try to overfill them, because when they're overfilled, when they bake completely, they be flat on the top, and I think the presentation on that looks horrible. So I will do a couple, then I'll come back and I'll show you what we'll do next. All right, I wanted to show you. Here's the other cup. As I said, we don't want them overfilled. So make sure you use a 1/4 cup. And just pat it down like that. Okay, I'll do the others and come back. Okay, I have them all filled. Now this is what I want you to do. And again, we're going to use measuring spoons so we can get the precise measurements. We're going to take a 1/2 teaspoon of the cream cheese frosting, and we're just going to dollop it on top. Can you see that? Just dollop it like that. So this is a 1/2 teaspoon. All right. I don't think much of it came out. And you know how you do a swirl? You're going to take a toothpick. Okay, what did I just do? Here it is. You're going to take a toothpick, and this is what you're going to do. Just spread it out a little. And when it bakes, it's going to rise up, and the white part is going to look like a crack. That's the reason they call it earthquake cake or cupcakes. So let me dollop all the rest of them, and I'll show you how they look before I put them in the oven. And this recipe I see will make 24 cupcakes, or a 9x13 pan for the cake. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, here they are. They're going in the oven at 350 for 20 to 22 minutes, depending on your oven. And if you would like, insert a toothpick in the middle. If it comes out clean, then your cupcakes is done. So when I come back, I will show you guys the finished presentation. And also, did you know, if you have excess cream cheese frosting, you can freeze it, and it freezes very well. All right, see you guys in about 30 minutes. All right, you guys, here is the finished product of the earthquake cupcakes. It took me about 22 minutes. I will say this. I do not like the raspberry rum in the cream cheese. So that would be a no-no. But the regular cream cheese, yes, it's delicious. And you see how it's sunk? And you see the cream cheese? That's the reason it's called earthquake. All right, let me take a quick bite so I can show you guys. I'm unwrapping the wrapper. I've been tasting this batter. Okay, I'm gonna take the wrapper off so you guys can see it. Okay, and you see the coconut underneath the bottom? And there is the cream cheese. So let's just, it's very moist. You see that? Yum, yum. All right, let me take a bite. Okay. Wow. That's pretty good. Yeah, I like this, you guys. Use just the regular cream cheese and don't do the red raspberry. I didn't like that. All right, thank you guys for watching. Please share and subscribe. Stay safe, stay blessed, and Miss O will see you again next week.